You put your hands together to a very funny guy, Ryan Stephenson.
Hey, up Wadsley House, how we going? Hey, come on. But before I go any further, I'd like to put a bit, shut the fuck up. I'd like to give a big mention to our MC, Pete Angus. Can we give him a round of applause, please? Absolutely fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you. Now, I said shut the fuck up. I am very new to the comedy game, as are many of us that are performing tonight. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find more natural ways. Hey up, Gigs. Fancy shutting the fuck up? Him who says who? That fucking owl. Shut it. So anyway, so I'm trying to find new natural ways to help get rid of the nerves before I get on stage. Because there's a cost of living crisis and cocaine costs a fortune. True story. So what I've done on my way down here tonight in my car is I've Bluetoothed a calming sounds and relaxation playlist. Yeah, that didn't fucking work. It just annoyed me. Constant sounds of an Hoover, intense wind, and fucking white noise. I mean, who thinks I'm going to stick radio on, untune it, and relax? Nah, fuck that. So anyway, I've gone old school and I've had a pint instead. Hey! Anyway, that being said, I am hoping that after this next 10 minutes or so, I'll have completely smashed this performance. And you lot will have been left completely satisfied. Especially you, Dennis. However, my lovely wife does get promised this quite often. And all she gets is 1 minute's worth of mediocre action and she's left full of my useless material. Now, I come from a little rural town which is on the border of Derbyshire and South Yorkshire, namely Kilmarsh. Agreed. Now, Kilmarsh is one of them places, you know, you always get accused of being inbred. Oh, you're fucking your sister, you're fucking your cousins. Bit like Scunthorpe. But the problem is I don't have a sister, and I ain't got any decent looking cousins that are worth shagging me, to be honest. I do have a younger brother though. No, there's none of that goes off. And I'm going to explain why. As well as him chasing me with knives and hitting me with fucking cups, there's going to be a story. Now, years ago, I used to be quite a naughty boy. And I ended up doing a bit of a stretch in prison. 4 days. On remand. Now, when my remand had finished and I went at home, I was sat in the house and I seen my brother's school bus pull up outside. See, that meant me a paedophile, wouldn't it? Yeah. And I says to my mum, I says, hey up mother, I says, let's have him on. I said, I'll go and hide at bottom of the stairs. I says, and you tell him I've been gid 5 years. My mother, she went, all right, So anyway, he goes downstairs and he comes in. And he goes, where's our Ryan? And she says, you're going to have to come and sit down, Callum. Got some news for you. She puts her arm round him and she goes, our Ryan's not going to be coming home for quite a while. He's just got 5 years. And without a second's thought, he turns round and goes, oh, sound. At least I can keep his phone and have his bedroom. And my brother's in the building tonight. Would you like to stand up, please? Now sit down, you fucking arsehole. Love you, brother. Now, 15 years ago, I made the move over the border. And I moved towards Sheffield city centre. Namely, Burley. Upgrade, what, eh? Yeah, there you go. Now, the thing is though, the closer you move to a city centre, the closer you get to gang culture. So instead of being surrounded by peaceful fields and wildlife, I'm now surrounded by plastic gangsters and thug life. So in theory, It's like getting rid of clap and then contracting fucking AIDS. But Sheffield is quite well known for quite a few things, unlike the towns around it. I mean, fair enough, we've got Barnsley. That's well known for the mining industry. And a kestrel. Here, Kes. That's Bo Selector, son. And then we've got Chesterfield, which is best known for a bent church roof. And then we've got Rotherham, which is best known for grooming gangs. But Sheffield is, like I say, it's well known for the steel industry. You know, we've got the world's first ever football team. We've got the world's first ever professional football stadium. It might not be that one, it might be the other one over there, but hey ho. And Sheffield is also known to be the place that the police finally arrested Peter Sutcliffe. Yeah, the Yorkshire Ripper. Which I think brings a whole new meaning to the phrase, stop, hammer time. Yeah. But like I said, I moved to Sheffield, and that was to be with my now wife, and we've been married for the last 8 years, and now I do not know, because we've got literally fuck all in common. I mean, I like to listen to a bit of drum and bass, a bit of bass line, you know, a bit of hard house, that sort of stuff. And my wife listens to cheesy shit like Westlife and S Club 6. Come on. Now, yeah, but the one thing that we do have in common is as wonderful children, you know, and she's done a wonderful job in raising them, you know. But she does have a bit of a way to go with me yet, but I am her biggest project. Now, as well as being a useless, idle bastard around house, I'm a fucking child too. Now, one thing that I do regular is when she's in kitchen, I'm not saying that she's just in the kitchen, ladies, so calm down. Now, when she's in kitchen, she's got her head in washing machine or she's got her head in oven, I just walk past and jam my finger up her ass. Know what I mean, Dennis? Not literally up her ass, over the trousers just to make a jump. Now, there's also one thing I do, and I do it all the time. She fucking hates it, but I will continue to do it. Now, whenever we go shopping, you know, and you get all your tackle, you take it to checkout, and you stick it on, and they'll go, would you like a bag with that, sir? I'm like, nah, I'm alright. I've got all on with that one. Yeah. No, it doesn't go down very well. Does it, darling? Wanker. Now, but I do have an excuse for this, I think. Now, I'm an immature scaffolder, and I suffer with ADHD. Or as she likes to refer to it as, a knobhead. I can't disagree. But, I mean, my wife really is a blessing to me and the children. And some people say, she deserves a medal. That's bollocks. She's got a fucking trophy here. I mean, but my wife, she does come out with some shit. And she does lack in the art of common sense. You know, and I'll just give a couple of things I want one about. And there's something that she does regular, post-bra removal. She whips her bra off when she gets in from work, like Dennis does. No, you don't, eh? You will keep interfering.
Hang on, just a minute. You were in my house and I didn't know.
No comment. Nah, and the one thing she says to me, and she'll take it off and she'll go, you will never understand how uncomfortable that is. Correct. I win. But will she ever understand the discomfort of this? Now, people with penises in here, right? waking up in the morning with a raging fucking hard-on busting for his shit. What do? Run to the toilet and then you have to push it down, drop in the toilet and let your cock just hit against fucking rim. The bit that never gets cleaned. The rim, not my bell end. Now, I was working in London not so long ago, and my wife rings me when I'm on my way down there and she goes, "Oh, be careful while you're down in London, won't you?" "Be careful of what?" "Terrorists." I'm like, you just can't come out with stuff like that. She went, "Well, they did blow Twin Towers up." I'm like, "Sweetheart, that were in New York." "Well, why were it on our news then?" She's a lovely lass, but she's thick as fuck. Now, I do like to try and use this denseness to try and benefit me in some situations. Now, one particular day, my wife and my daughter were going out for afternoon. And they takes herself out, and as soon as I heard them cars shut, I thought, I'm off for a wank. So I takes me son upstairs and I gets me son in toilet. Now the reason I use a toilet is so I can get rid of the evidence straight away. Because the last thing I want is my wife finding crusty tissues full of my useless material in bedroom. So anyway, I'm in toilet, I've got porn in one hand and my cock in other. And being a scaffolder, I can guarantee you it was a solid erection. There's your scaffolding joke, Kevin. So anyway, I'm hammering away, not Sutcliffe styler. I have my own killer technique. So I cracks on, and then after about a minute and a half, sound goes off. I'm like, pause. Play. Still no sound. I'd wished it. So I thought, well, I'll go back and I'll put another video on, because you can't watch porn, but you can't watch porn without the sound on, can you?
No, not.
Brilliant. Never had that fucking reaction before. Brilliant. So anyway, as soon as I put this other video on, kitchen door flies open. "Ryan, what the fuck are you doing in there? I've got Barry in car." I'm like, I'm just watching videos on WhatsApp group, babe. She goes, "Yeah, whatever, wanker. Where's your fucking bank card?" I'm like, fuck's sake. It's going to be the most expensive wank I've paid for and I've not even finished. So, I've got a little bit of advice for all you secret wankers out there. And I know there's a few in here, you, 100%. If this is something you are going to do, and your phone is connected to your devices or your car, turn your fucking Bluetooth off. Yeah, because I'm not 100% sure how long my wife and daughter had to endure the not so calming sounds of an old age pensioner gangbang. I've been Ryan Stephenson and you've been beautiful. Good night.
Hey, Stephenson, everybody. And just before Ryan leaves us, we're going to just draw the raffle.